first time event or at their first time launch. I'll be having I have two assistants that will be helping me show off some of our stuff today. What is neurodivergent if someone does not know what neurodivergent? Neurodivergent means that the brain processing and learning differently. It does not mean that is not a bad thing at all. And that's the big thing where we're neurospicy and be bold about it and show it off to people. That's the biggest thing is we be proud and be brave about it, and it's one of those where it will open doors. And then I will be my next one will be the bad example, and I have Shadow and Genesis. My handler will be showing a bad example of what not to do at a mosh.
All right, bud. We're here. Let's just go in, all right? You ready?
No,
What? What's the matter?
I'm not in the headspace yet.
You'll get there. Just let's go. Come on.
No,
Okay. What do you need?
just a little time.
Oh, hi. Where are we late?
There's a lot of new things.
I know there's a lot of new things. You'll be fine. Just let's call it. Come on, let's go. Let's-
Stop. Let's take a break. Let's take a step back from this. What we saw was a lack of communication, no plan, and there was no respect. You guys saw there was no respect for yourself. He had no say what was going on. It was just walking and going. The dominant situation didn't ask what was going on, and there was no communication about that. I'm neurodivergent is when we're going straight in and not asking what's going on with your area of exam. And then we have we do have a good example of what you should be seeing. You should be doing, even if you're not at a mosh, at just your first time going to IML, any of your events and you're a handler that's bringing in your new pet or yourself during an event that's not where they're their first time going and it's a brand new space.
Okay. I know you've done one of these before. Did you have any questions, anything like that?
Is it gonna be quite loud?
There can be loud music.
Can cause them to become really sensitive and have a lot goes on in my mind then.
Okay.
So,
If you need anything, there's either event staff, or if you can see me, you can kind of signal. I'll pull you away because of this quiet area, or if you want a cup of water or something like that, I'd be more than happy to help you and remove you from that space. Okay? Now, do you need a moment to get into headspace, or are you already?
yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. And do you mind if I take your leash, or do you want me to just help you walk?
I'll take my leash.
Take your leash. Sounds good. You ready to go? Good.
What we saw in that example is that they did learn the respect. They were showing in learning the boundaries and learning the actual. The handler showed proper briefing of what they're going into and giving them the actual explanation of what's going to be going on with that. That's loud music, loud stuff going on. That there are places that you can go and have a way feel more safe, able to be more, and the biggest thing is have a plan and have a signal. If you don't have a plan going in, you're not gonna have a plan when it all fails. That's why signal, make sure you have a signal. Because I'm having issues. Now what? You will be frazzled. And with me being in an alpha of 3, I've learned my fair share of going to events and learning to teach them, okay, this is what's going on. Let me make sure you guys are ready to go in. And then we are able to be ready for it. Because consent is sexy and mandatory. Consent is mandatory and it's sexy. Remember that. The biggest thing is that we saw, or the red, is there was no communication, lack of plan, and no respect for self. That is a big no-no. Just like in kink, people go, red, stop the scene, we need to talk about it. It's the same way here. Yellow, because there is no yellow. It's consent. It is sexy and mandatory. You should be showing respect and learning your boundaries. You should be hearing both sides of it. No one-sided conversation. And making sure there is a signal, because it will go wrong and you should be ready for what goes wrong. And the biggest thing is have a plan and have a signal. We'll be showing I'll be teaching you guys some signals of an event, of helping you guys see what's up for a neurospicy or someone that isn't neurospicy that able to see it. My 2 helpers are I'm going to be explaining it, but they'll be there showing it so that for people that are more visual learners can see what's going on. You make sure that the hand is reacting to his signals of showing what's going on. We just saw the handler notice the signal. They see that something's wrong. Then we want to make sure that it's communication, that there's and make sure there's something that he needs, and treat as needed. If it's at a mosh or at a bar or an event, there will be water station, or take him outside where there's less noise, just so that he can breathe and make sure that he's back, that yourself or your pet is back under control, so that you guys all can have a better event, and then you guys aren't ruining the event. Biggest thing to remember is always be listening here, because you always want to be listening. Because it's just like in school or make sure you are listening to what's going on. Because if you're not listening, it's gonna backfire back to you. The biggest thing is to see what's going on at your event. The biggest thing is, even if you are alone, if someone's neurodivergent or it's your brand new space you are going into, go up to the coordinating of the event, or if it's your first time moshing, go up to them and tell them, hey, if you see me not having issues, go up to them and check up on them. You will see at events that there is a yellow. They'll be in bright yellow shirts normally, or they will have something that shows I'm one of the people helping you running it. They will help you, show you that there is a quiet space, that there is a water station available for you to make sure you are ready to be ready for the event, and you are able to be taken care of even if you aren't with someone else. I'd like to take some questions if anyone has any questions today.